Hello and welcome to my Rogue PvP guide. This guide includes macros, add-ons, spec and glyphs, and some basic stuff you should know. Well then, let's get started with the spec. This spec is more or less a defensive spec, so it's very good for RPGs, for example, and I'll just go through the whole tree and check it out. Improved ambush. Increase the critical strike chance of your ambush ability by 60% and its damage by 50%. You want it 50% more damage. Your finishing moves have a 20% chance per combo point to restore 25 energy. You want it as well. For example, you're in your nuke phase and you've got 5 combo points on your target, and now you can spam a eviscerate, which costs 35 energy, and you're getting 25 energy back. So you get like a free ambush. Well, not a free ambush, it's a eviscerate and it will only cost you 10 energy. Now you want elusiveness. Why you want it? Because it reduces the cooldown of your blind and cloak of shadows or combat readiness by 30 seconds and blind by 60 seconds. Then you want opportunity. Increases the damage dealt with your backstab, mutilate, garrote and ambush abilities by 30%. Of course you want it. Energetic recovery. Empowers your recuperate ability, causing its periodic effect to also restore 12 energy. Hell yeah. Find weakness. Your ambush, garrote and cheap shot abilities reveal a flaw in your target's defenses, causing all your attacks to bypass 70% of the enemy's armor for 10 seconds. 70% less armor? Yes baby. Hemorrhage. Most likely your main attack in this spec. Yeah, I won't read this because you know what it does. Honor among thieves. Increase the critical strike chance of all party and raid members by 5%. When any players in your party or raid critically hits with a spell or ability, you have a 100% chance to gain a combo point on your current target. This effect cannot occur more than once every 2 seconds. The reason why I maxed this out is because it includes you with the 100% chance to gain a combo point. So if you're alone and you just spam Hammer Hatch, for example, and you crit with it, you get another combo point. Premeditation, a must. Cheat death, one of the best things in the whole world. What it basically does is, when something was about to kill you, you'll get back to 10% maximum health, and the damage is reduced by 80% for 3 seconds, so it's like a second chance. Preparation. It resets most of your cooldowns. For example, you'll get a second smoke bomb. Then Sanguinary Vein. It increases the damage dealt to targets with a bleed effect on them by 16% and gives your bleed effects a 100% chance to not break your gouge. You want this as well for proper CCing with a gouge. Slaughter from the Shadows reduces the energy cost of your backstab and ambush abilities by 20, and the energy cost of your Hammer Hatch and Fan of Knives abilities by 6. Less energy cost? Yes. And last but not least, Shadow Dance. This is your main periodic where you deal damage and stuff. You'll just basically spam ambush when you're in there, but remember that you can sap while you're shadow danced, and if you blind something before you use shadow dance, you can get back to the target you blinded and sap him or her or whatever, because you need 6 seconds to go out of combat, and sap can only be used when the target you're going to sap is out of combat. So it's another 8 seconds of CC, and it's very very good. It will force a trinket or a bubble, for example. The reason why this is the defensive spec is because you've got improved recuperate in it. Cause your recuperate ability to restore an additional 1% of your maximum health and reduce all damage taken by 6% while your recuperate ability is active. Cook the Grace, increase the damage done by your eviscerate and envenom abilities by 14%. Yeah, more damage. Lethality, Increase the critical strike chance bonus of your Sinister Strike, Backstab, Mutilate and Hammer Hedge abilities by 30%. You deal 30% more damage when you crit. Quickening. All healing effects on you are increased by 20% and movement speed is increased by 15. Because of this 15% movement speed increase, you don't want Night Stalker, because it doesn't stack. And 1 in puncturing rounds, so it increases your backstab crit ability by 10%. When you're using the offensive spec, you don't skill improved recuperate. You go max puncturing wounds, or wounds, because it increased the critical strike chance ability by 30%. So let's move on to the glyphs. I'm using Backstab, Shadow Dance and Hammer Hedge as prime glyphs. For major glyphs I'm using Preparation, Garrote and Blind. And for minor glyphs I'm using Blurred Speed, Glyph of Poisons and Safe Fall. I hope you enjoyed my guide. Make sure to leave a comment, like or favorite the video, and check out my other guides and the Thrive movement. So see ya. Oh, and let's thrive.